Hello everybody, finalKenpachi, welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. In this video guys, we are gonna take a look quickly about the new champion coming to the game. We are getting the Horseman guys, horse, woo! So we are gonna take a look at his skill quickly guys, don't worry about them. But most likely how we are gonna get this. This is not the fusion, this is not the daily login, this is not the pay to win champion, this is not guarantee champion, this just something else. Do you guys know what is this? This is Niv mission reward champion guys. So basically there's a missions right in this game. If you guys live in the game, you are working your missions to get this arbiter guys. After you get arbiter, next mission is for the romanto, and after you get a romanto there is nothing, right? So now there is one more champion. You can even get that before the romanto. What does that mean guys? So basically after you get arbiter, missions are going to be split two different way. One of them is going to the romanto, okay? The other one is going to the for this horse too. But don't worry, you don't have to choose between them. You can do the two mission at the same time guys, okay? That's the thing. So what kind of missions we can expect for this horseman before we look in his skill? First of all guys, there's gonna be three part for the mission, and each part gonna be have 60 missions inside of them. So total 180 missions. The missions are gonna be future focused live arena. I'm guessing live arena game is going to ask us to reach the gold 1 live arena, because for the Romanta mission guys, game was asking us to reach gold 1 tag team arena. Again, this is just what I'm guessing, it's not clear or anything. I'll let you guys know when they share us full mission list. Don't worry about them, okay? Another thing is, actually let's leave that for last. Hydra. Hydra should be no problem for most of us, especially if you guys in the end game, you know, or the late game, you know. It's probably going to us like reach some damage threshold like a Columbus mission. Champion Awakening is interesting. Like I don't know what kind of quest we can expect from the Champion Awakening. Like for example, awaken like 10 champion, awaken like 20 champion, or behave like 5 6-star champion awakening. I don't know guys. Also I don't know this is gonna work like let's say we already have like 5 6-star champion awakening. I don't know, is it gonna be count on them? Have no idea. Gear ascension, I can make sure one thing, this is not gonna be count your previous ascension. So maybe it's good idea guys, saving your ascension material, you know. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be mission, you know, like it's gonna ask like ascent 50 pieces like a glyph mission. Not sure it's also gonna be asked the glyph, because Ramata mission was already a glyph and it was super annoying. Everybody hate this glyph mission. But maybe guys, this is also going to ask you glyph. It doesn't say here, but maybe. So maybe you guys can be start saving your glyph as well, could be good idea. And the cursity. So why I leave the cursity at the last? So hopefully not, but there is a chance guys, rate asking us clear cursity hard, normal of course as well, both of them 100%. So what does 100% mean? Beat everything on the cursity. I can't do that. Like I play in this game more than 4 years maybe. As you guys know, I only spent $14. Some of the floor are really annoying. The maximum I can go guys, I can beat this dude, and that's the best I can do. This rotation too, I stuck on the S8. S8 is very annoying on this rotation with the condition. I could be do that, you know, like if I give them masteries, if I give them my arena champion gear, but I feel like it's not worth it, you know. Like even I beat that, this phantom shogun on this rotation also gonna be annoying. But most importantly, reward is not that worth it, right? Only this thing over there is worth it, Fahrenheit, because you can get 1000 eternal coin there. But this part over there guys, like this part over there for my account wise, which is 4 years old account, no guys, like that's hard. That's hard guys, not gonna lie. Obviously in the cursity guys, there is a 5 rotation. Each rotation has different condition. So maybe you can be focused like the easiest fine for your account to do that. But the thing is, if you somehow didn't manage to do that, then for that rotation you need to wait 5 months again, because every 5 months you are going to reach the same rotation, right? So it's kind of like take lots of the time, you know. Hopefully not. Hopefully it doesn't let us the complete 100% the hard one, special hard one, you know. But I feel like they are, guys. There is like one more idea my chat give today. Hopefully this is not. Hopefully at least one rotation, you know. Because my chat was saying, oh man, imagine they are asking us to complete Cursity 100% on the hard difficulty, 5 rotation. Oh boy. Again, guys, we are not gonna give this idea Plerium. Plerium, don't watch, please, okay? Yeah, that's a terrible idea, yeah. Again, Cursity, I feel like the real problem gonna be most of the player to get this champion. But again, it's just speculation, guys. Like, we don't know exactly what is the missions are going to be, looks like. But I recommend you guys prepare yourself the worst. So you guys need to beat the Cursity, hard difficulty. I'm pretty sure they are gonna ask us, but hopefully not. So let's talk about the champion right now. Is this champion really good for this much effort? Guys, again, we are only talking about on the paper. We don't know his multiplayer stuff like that. But in the paper, I can tell you one thing. This champion is freaking awesome, guys. First of all, his legendary champion, Void Affinity, defense type from Skinwalker, obviously. So what is this Marius? Marius the Gallant. That's his name, okay? Let's not, I'm gonna call him Horsetooth, okay? Horsetooth is better. So guys, this dude is looking absolutely insane. Let's talk about the skill right now. A1 skill. Attack enemy. I love attack enemy on the A1 skill, you guys know me. Has 35% chance of the placing infable debuff for 1 turn. The chance is going to increase 40-50% after you book. This is crazy. Like, in arena, there is going to be a little bit problem. Ship is going to be massive problem about this dude, guys, because ship is the ship, you know, like everybody have a ship, and AoE attack have a debuff on the A1 is gonna make this 200% ship all the time. But best scenario, like if we are living in Utopia, the Utopia doesn't have a ship, then this skill can be very strong on the arena. This skill can be very strong in anything in the game. Enfeeble debuff, if you guys doesn't know, enemies under enfeeble debuff cannot do normal or the crit attack. Only weak attack, guys. So weak attack basically means no damage at all. So what does that mean? What does that mean? So basically you are not going to take any damage from the enemies. This is what does that mean? Like, I always give this example, guys. For example, like, let me show you Harima. I have a Harima Savage Key, right? That's her stat, very juicy, right? If my Harima weak attack to the enemy Wukong, right? Because affinity difference, my Duchess actually can deal more damage than the Wukong, guys. And yeah, my Duchess not DPS. This is how broken the weak attack, guys. Okay? Weak attack, basically no damage. Okay? Now wait for it. You can actually land enfeeble debuff on the bosses on this game. You know, most of the bosses are not getting CC debuff, but enfeeble is not one of them. Enfeeble, like imagine like decrease attack, you know, decrease critical damage, stuff like that. So you can land this to the boss, and yes, you can also land enfeeble debuff on the Hydra. So Hydra wise, basically, like imagine Hydra is weak attacking on you. So basically, you don't have to worry about Bane dying from Hydra, right? So you can focus everything else, you know. So you don't have to worry about the protecting your team or not. You can go full DPS team if you want. It's also possible. But yeah, A1 already solid, guys. But let's take a look the A2 skill. A2 skill again on the A2 skill. There is a two part of the A2 skill. One of them is a DPS, which is hard to make a comment at the moment before seeing his multiplier, guys. But let's read the skill first. Attack enemy 3 times. Attack enemy 3 times. Each hit decrease duration of the enemy buff by 1 turn. Arena wise, you need accuracy for that for the second part, decrease duration. But attack all enemy 3 times. And let's say enemies have a stone skin, boom. If this is proc, stone skin is gone. If this is hitting hard, boom, that's gonna hit very hard if the multiplier is good, right? And one more thing, Hydra wise also can work actually. So yeah, guys, like attack enemy 3 times. That's very strong skill. There is not many champion can attack enemy and the 3 times. Itos can do that, I believe. Lua can do that. There is the champion coming to my mind right now. Obviously, for the DPS wise, it's hard to judge with seeing his multiplier. I don't think it's gonna be bad multiplier, but again, like even the if you give him accuracy, if you build him like a CC champion, this can work great against the arena by removing enemy stone skin beginning of the fight, which is you don't have to worry about the Bane ship. You cannot get a ship for decreased duration of the enemy buff, guys. Okay, it's not gonna make you ship. A1, sure, A1 is debuff, can make you ship, but decreased duration is not gonna make you ship. This part also work on the Hydra, guys. So let's say Hydra got a buff, boom, use this skill, their buff is gone. Okay, 3-turn cooldown as well after you book. Now things are getting interesting, getting juicier actually, because so far we need his defensive champion to hit hard, we need the increased defense, and he also need accuracy, right? So increased accuracy buff can help us. Well, A3 skill. Place the increased accuracy buff and the increased defense buff on all allies for 3 turn, included himself. Then place a stun debuff, that's interesting, on the enemy with the highest turn meter for 1 turn, which is you need still need accuracy, then get an extra turn. The skill has a 4-turn cooldown, but because he's getting extra turn, it's basically 3-turn cooldown, guys. So you can use this skill first, beginning of the fight. You can get increased accuracy and increased defense buff. So you will need your accuracy gonna get higher and your defense gonna get higher, which is you can hit hard with the little bit less accuracy. You don't have to give him crazy high accuracy, guys. Like if you even like you give him like 300 accuracy with the increased accuracy buff, it's gonna be like 450 accuracy, so. And because he has self increased defense buff cast, you don't have to bring like you don't have to pair him with the Sifi or the Mitrella. He can do it himself. Like a Status. Status good thing is before he nuking us, he's cast an increased defense buff. Well, it's pretty much the same because he's getting extra turn. So you can use your nuke ability after. So far, very good champion. Passive skill. This champion is immune to turn meter reduction effect and decrease speed debuff as well. So basically, there is a couple of champion guys, like Warlord, for example, right? One of the annoying one of the most broken one with this thing. Because Warlord is not only placing your skill on the cooldown, he's also have chance of the decreasing your turn meter. Well, lookout part still can work against him, but at least his decreased turn meter is not gonna be work. So like even you like let's say you place a build him like stun set, you can still use your AoE attack right on the A1 skill. So enfeeble debuff or the stun debuff going to be still help you. Champion like obviously Shuzan is really popular right now. She has a decreased turn meter, decreased speed debuff, so he can counter both of them pretty much, right? So this part is good, but there is one more part on the passive skill, guys. Whenever an enemy changes form or the attempt to decrease this champion turn meter, counter attack down with the default skill, which is the A1. So this is gonna be nice. As you guys know, again, like we don't know his multiplier yet. I love the A1 AoE attack champion, guys. Especially like you guys know me, I love the RX a lot because A1 AoE attack, right? So let's say the enemy team is a Warlord. He plays my skill on the cooldown. Well, I'm just gonna use A1. Still gonna hurt you, right? This dude has a similar synergy. He's also defensive champion, which means he's not gonna die that easily, right? So he can counter like speed attack teams pretty much. If you build him DPS, hopefully multiplier is good. He's definitely gonna be annoying. Even you build him like accuracy wise because he's got an enfeeble debuff, right? So far this champion is very strong, guys. I hope Pilarium is not gonna be force us to clear the hard curse city 100%. Otherwise, most of the player can get him. But if they put like 100% clear on the hard curiosity. This is gonna be a little bit hard for most of the players, not gonna lie, including myself. And also have aura guys, 35% ally defense in the all battle. Let me know what you guys thinking about this champion. I'm super excited about him actually. And like I said, super good potential in anything in the game, guys. Like PvE, PvP. Hopefully, it's not gonna be that hard, and we all can get our horse. Have a nice day, everybody. Thank you so much for the watching. Bye bye.